Linguistics, word formation is an ambiguous term that can refer to either the process through which words can change, that's called morphology, or else the creation of new lexemes in a particular language. And also, a common method of word formation is the attachment of inflectional or derivational affixes. That is called word formation. So here I am going to tell you what are the methods available to form one word to another. Based on that, and I am going to tell you today. So let's go now. So let's go now. So what's word formation? The English language is known for its wonderful quality of the way in which words and sentences are formed and used. So formation of new words from an existing root word by adding a syllable or another word is the general process. However, there are multiple ways in which it can be done. So when you form a new word, that can be maybe the stem word that can be added with the new syllables. That new syllables, that is called a general process that make another word. So let's go one by one. So there are multiple ways. As I said earlier in the last line, you can see that there are multiple ways we can form new words. So what are the types of word formation? So let's go with one by one, and also I have given some examples of word formation. So let's go one by one. The formation of words is classified into four types. First, on how the process of formation is carried out. There are four types of formation. So let's one by one. So number one, by adding prefixes and by adding suffixes. Number three, converting from one word class to another. Last one, forming compound words. So these are the four methods. Of these methods, we can form a new word. Number one, by adding prefixes. As you all know, the prefix is just add syllables before a new word. That may be a stem word that will create the new word, that is called a prefix. Suffix means just add syllables after a word that will create a new word, that is called suffixes. Third one, converting from one word class to another. So by doing some process that can be converted from one word class to another. And also last one, forming compound words. So through the compound words or the combination of words, we can also create a new word. So let us look at each type of word formation in detail. By adding prefixes, rule number one. So the term prefix refers to one or more alphabets added to the stem of a word, mostly to make it negative. The most commonly used prefixes include, and here there are some examples of prefixes. So we add some syllables to a stem of a word. The stem of a word is called that is the root or beginning word. So when we add certain syllables before a root or a stem word, that will create a new word. Mostly prefixes can form a negative words and negative one. So let's go one by one. There are some prefixes, and that always makes a negative word. Let's go one by one. Example: in, in, un, dis, im, ir, etc. So look at the examples given below for a clearer understanding of how prefixes are used to form new words. So let's look at some of examples of word formation, and by the addition of prefixes. Now we see here, and also on the left side I have given some words, and the right side I have given some prefixes. And also as I said earlier, they are creating some negative words. So let's say one by one. Discipline, that is called discipline. So what is a prefix? That is called indiscipline. Just we add in before discipline, that will create a new word, that is indiscipline. Just, unjust, tidy, untidy, respect, disrespect, understand, misunderstand, comfortable, uncomfortable, comfort, discomfort, responsible, irresponsible, honest, dishonest, happy, unhappy, polite, impolite, experience, inexperience, practical. So you see, practical, impractical, important, unimportant, legal, illegal, ethical, unethical, potent, impotent. So these are the some of prefixes, and you see, most of the words have in, un, das, mas, ir, im, in, im, il, un. These words mostly form a negative prefix. So in order to create some negative prefixes, when we order set the syllables like in, un, das and mas, it will create a new word, that is called prefixes. So second chapter, adding suffixes. What do you mean by suffix? That prefix is nothing but just add syllables before your word. Likewise, suffix means adding syllables after a word, that is called a suffix. So it is a short syllable ordered at the end of a password. So password means, you know well, this is called a stem word without adding any syllables. When we have a certain word, that is called a password. The addition of suffixes usually changes the word class of a particular word. The most common suffixes include ment, ment, ness, nes, ity, ous, tion, sion, AL, ABLE, IBLE, IVE, LY, ATE, ER, OR. These are the sum of syllables that can be added to form suffix words. Let's go to the examples. Some of the examples are given for suffixes. Example, some of the parts of speech like verb, noun, or adjective or adverb can be changed by using certain suffixes. Example, comprehend, it is a verb. So what is a noun form? Comprehension. So when we add SION, it will create a new word, that is called comprehension. So adjective form is comprehensible, that is called IBLE. Inform, what's a noun form? Information. Adjective, informative. Invest, investment, investor. Write, writer. Authorize, authorization. Move, movement. Odd, addition. Happy, happiness. Conserve, conservation. Wide, widen. Manage, manageable, manager. And courage, courageous. Brave, bravery. Profit, profitable. Quick, quickly. Happy, happily. Sad, sadness. So there are certain noun, verb, and adjectives, and also adverbs are given. So when we add a certain syllables like eant, sion, ment, taon, ness, able, able, ing, ly. So when we add certain syllables after the first word, that will create suffixes. So here we have seen the examples of suffixes. So third, let's go to the third one, conversion. So what do you mean by conversion? It mainly focuses on changing one word class of a particular word. So that is called a conversion, to change from one word class to another word class. So if you have noticed, you would have seen how some nouns are used to perform the role of a verb or an adjective, acting like a noun just by the addition of another word or slightly altering the spelling of the actual word. So there are some conversions. Noun can be changed into verb, and when verb can be converted to adjective or adverb. So that's called a conversion. So let's see some examples of word formation by the conversion. The rich should help the poor. Adjectives such as rich and poor are used as nouns by using them with article there. So everyone is talented. Talented, a past participle, is used as an adjective in the above sentence. The word is formed by adding the suffix ed to the end of the noun talent, that will become a verb. And there will be definitely be a lot of ups and downs in life. Prepositions up and downs are used as nouns. by adding yes to the end of it. He texted me about the meeting only at the last minute. The noun text used to refer to a text message sent on your phone is used as a verb in a sentence by adding the ed to the end of the word. So mostly ed is used at the end of the word by conversing a noun to verb and forming common words. Common words are formed by combining one part of speech with another to form a specific word class. Example, there are many ways in which compound words are formed. Verbs are combined with adjectives to form compound words, or a present participle is combined with the nouns to form a compound noun. Two nouns are combined to form a compound noun. An adjective and a noun are combined to form a compound noun. An adverb is combined with a noun to form a compound noun. An adjective is combined with a past participle to form a compound adjective, and so on. So there are multiple ways. Through the multiple ways, one word can be changed to another word by using some compound words. Let's go by the examples of compound words. Over adverb, load noun. So over and load. Adverb and noun will become overload. So another word, overload. White and wash. White adjective, wash is a verb that can become whitewash. A black and board, that's called a blackboard. Cup and board, that's called a cupboard. Short plus hand, shorthand. Swimming and pool, swimming pool. Three plus legged, three legged. A break and down, breakdown. Up plus town, uptown. Copy plus writer and copyright. So some of parts of speech like verbs and nouns can be created with another word. And also you have to be very conscious about the rules while you are converting from one word to another. So example, it is a very interesting one, but you have to be very careful when you are adding inflections or affixes, because there are few things you will need to bear in mind when you are forming words. So I think I'll give you some of the examples or points to remember. So let's go one by one. Before making any change to the stem of word, example, you have to analyze what is the kind of meaning you want the word to convey and what role the word will have to play in this sentence. So in most cases the beginning of the base word remains the same only when prefixes are added. The word has a syllable added to the beginning of it. So notice, you have, even in this case the word is written as such. When suffixes are added, there are many instances where you will have to remove the last one or more alphabets of the word and add the suffix. However, there are words like a movement where the suffix is just added without any change and the spelling of the base word. So one way to usually know which suffix has to be added to form a particular word class. Most often nouns end in er, or, ist, IAN, ION, MENT, NESS, and ITY. Verbs and end in ISE, ATE, and EN. Adjectives end in ABLE, IBLE, IVE, IC, ED, ING, and AL. And adverbs normally end in LY. So these are the some of the shortcuts. So you have to keep in mind. So while you are converting from noun to verb or verb to adjective or adverb, so whatever the parts of speech it is, so when you are changing from one word to another, always you have to keep certain syllables in your mind. You have to bear it in your mind when you are converting from one word to another. It will help you to form a new word, and also you can easily without any obstacles you can easily change the words. So when words are formed by conversion, so you have to be very careful and make sure you know that you are converting them accurately and using them in the sentence properly. So when forming compound words, see to it that you hyphenate them if necessary. So use the right combination of words and you do not just mix and match any word. So you have to be very conscious when you are changing from one word to another. So and then now let's go for some of the examples of each pattern. So I told you there are some four types that will help you to form one word to another. So let's go one by one. Number one, add prefixes and suffixes to the following words. Passion. So now you can try. This is your turn. From the patterns, how you are changing one word to another. It's a passion. Tell me what should be the answer. Remember, conscious, sense, acceptable, entertain, representation, need, invent, and interpret. So here I have given prefixes and suffixes also. So now let's go for the answers. Passion, passionate, remembrance. We can say unconscious or subconscious, sensible or senseless, unacceptable, entertainment, misrepresentation, neatly or neatness, invention, and misinterpret. So let's go for the exercise number 2. The conversion of words. So how to convert from one word to another. So money, brave, and also in which part you have to convert, that I have given in the bracket also. So first one, convert into adjective. Second one, brave, convert into noun. Third one, clean, convert into noun. Prayer, convert into adjective. Resemblance, convert into verb. Slow, convert into adverb. Treat, convert into noun. Conversion, convert into verb. Vary, convert into adjective. Beauty, convert into verb. Now let's check the answer. First one, monetary. Second one, bravery. Third one, cleanliness. Fourth one, prayerful. Fifth one, resemble. Slowly, treatment, confess, various or variable, and beautify. So three, form compound words. So how to form compound words? So let's go some examples. I have given some keywords also in the bracket over the questions, so you can go through that. I'll give you a few minutes. Up, table, spend, load, green, machine, cash, make, estimate, over, and self. So first one, confident. Second one, washing. Third one, time. Fourth one, under. Sufficient, washing, then up, set, suit, over, and thrift. So let's go once again. Confident, washing, time, under, sufficient, up, set, suit, over, and thrift. So the answer is first one, overconfident, washing machine, timetable, underestimate, self-sufficient, upload, upset, suitcase, makeover, and spendthrift. So these are the answers for exercise number 3. So I hope you have understood what is a word formation, and there are 4 methods I have covered in this video, by adding prefixes, and also by adding suffixes. Third one, by conversion, and also some of the compound words. So and how you can remember all these exercise only by doing some practices. So to speak English, it's not a very tedious job to speak English. So only one thing is, you have whatever the things or grammar you learn, So you have to always keep in mind, by doing some repeated practices, definitely you can learn any chapter and also you can use in your conversation. So definitely I hope this video will help you to learn about the word formation. So in the beginning, I have given very clear what is a word formation and how many types are there, and how you can change by adding certain syllables either in the beginning of the syllables or else at the end of the syllables. So there are some methods you can know about it. How to form one word to another, maybe any words. Example, you take a parts of speech. Any parts of speech can be conversed from one word to another. Now, either noun or verb or adjective or adverb. So whatever it is, but you have to give some important also, and also you have to use it in your conversation. So by doing some repeated activities and practices, you can learn the word formation very easily. So I hope you have understood the word formation. If you have any queries regarding the word formation, don't forget to send a message to me. I hope, and definitely I will reply to you. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. So I meet you again with another topic. Thank you.